Right, well now that I finally sorted out all the issues I was having, we can begin with the loading screen, of course. Yeah, I also managed to break an Ethernet cable because it was well, it didn't really like lock in place, and the plastic on it wasn't right. So I tried to do a little bend to it. It didn't like the bend. So it's still the same as before, just with a little less plastic. So I need to deal with that eventually because it's. I mean, it's hooked up to my laptop, which is hosting the stream. So if it just drops dead eventually, because the cable's going unplugged, I think you'd notice. Then we get the joys of continuing with the desert area. Still hoping to build a sandcastle, of course. Nice reading game sound. I hope the game sound is actually there, it's just not on the loading screens, which I don't think it is on this one. Hoping that's the case. If it's not, then that's an F. Or an L. Actually, an L. I think it's more suitable. Oh, four of the way there, or 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 out of 7. 6. Wait, no, that's 5. That's 6. Oh, numbers. Right, so where do we start? Okay, that needs 4 more daily quests. I also need to check for sync real quick. Oop. Everything appears okay there, so we can go on to doing not this quest just yet. We're going to have to do some dailies first. Destroy roadblocks, defeat opponents, defeat Ruin Guard. That's not plural, for sure. Oh, we're a monster actually while we're in this area. Oh, my watch is charged. I think we're getting another battle pass level state. I don't. How many primodoms do we have? I think that's still enough for 3. Yeah, I think 3 wishes 480. Just enough for another 3 wishes, but then next time probably not. Ooh, the I can stop. So we can now head off over to this one. Yeah, I kind of watched into that look like her. Okay, that one I don't know if I should take blame for. How's this person doing? Oh. Why did he actually... Was that, I guess that was a crit. Because that was a lot of extra damage out of nowhere. You couldn't just walk around that. Yeah, except you could just walk around. After I got rid of them, you could just walk around. One small step for hilly chills, one giant stack of loot for me.
Disappear.
Just keep going up, like keep going. Oh.
Verdict is.
I don't think I ever managed to drown one of these things.
Let's dance.
Time for retribution.
And that's that one dealt with. What's that? It's just like a floating piece of... Oh, it's fish. Did I do a... Oh, I might have done an ability here, that's... Whoops. That one's alright though. It's just natural selection. I'll run this side. I'll move my refill my drink. Right. What is this one? I don't. Okay, I think this is the other defeat opponent. I think the Ruin God is in Stormtail's lair. Yeah, it is. Why does that look like a Primo gem?
Yeah.
I suppose that wasn't a good idea, but I got away with it, so...
Windblade.
Is it a bad idea to get away with it?
With the wind.
Let the show begin. Hi.
Burn.
Bit of an awkward encounter. Right, that's the next one done. Emergency. So I suppose if I just getting stuff in this area so they're quite easy to kill. Okay, yeah, that was a bit.
This is come.
Let's just pretend it never happened.
Protect us. Go, Barber, go!
Verdict is... Yeah.
Let's dance. Oh, hi. Oh. Yeah.
Maybe this won't. We just tank the damage.
Let the show begin.
Let's try. Let's just heal at Traveler. Really? How much health do you have left? Oh, there's quite a lot left apparently. I mean... Okay, that was it. Oh, that was difficult, you know, just when I get to the last bit, it was really difficult. Don't know why. I can't possibly imagine what caused it to be so difficult.
Thank you for... Ad Astra...
Oh, right, the quest key. And full logger. Okay. And back to this village. I forgot there's that really annoyingly placed star. Or Dendrocus even. I can't quite remember where we got up to. I think everyone had agreed to help out with each other with the whole drama with the academia and the sages.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Actually, why do they?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler?
Wait, can he actually? I mean, I guess that makes sense. She's the Archon. Sure.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continue
wait, they
to
were
wear
retaining
their
the link,
Akasha
weren't they?
terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what
And
do
how
you
is that
make of the
possible?
story?
The Mother Scholar's power likely came from Leslar Kusanali. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's a very kind god after all, compared to the pricks at the Academia who are trying to replace her for whatever
Really?
reason.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon, is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I mean, we did save Simmer City together.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser
I
Lord
mean, not met in person
Kusanali.
exactly. I mean, I did become
can
her
this
for a
be?
hot second, but...
To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
So, the sages are keeping her locked away and hidden. Sorry. I don't... Why?
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
May think that's a good idea.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
And who would that be?
Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
And the question is just, where has he
Sorry.
gone?
I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me,
Oh, right, they
you
were
can
disappearing,
ask
weren't
Miss
they?
Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
I'm actually not sure how long this will be. I should approach the village's house and ask her to wait
Sino is
outside.
super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
How's his grandpa
Yes.
missing?
Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his
That sounds
grandpa
familiar.
was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
I'm looking his face probably connected to dots as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
You sure that's a good
Perhaps
idea?
you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
This is a way to almost harm a child, but sure.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Sure, find him safe.
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Dreams, emptiness, deception. What? I didn't claim this. There we go.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice
I'm sure
anything
they're
else?
not ill,
Anything else?
hopefully.
No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
We're just gonna run into someone really knowledgeable.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, They've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
Something like that.
Whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Ooh. I was about to say I wonder if that thing was up here. No, it's not. But that is a chest. What's inside?
I'll keep this close.
Desert House Ordinary Lives. Wait, where are we going? A bit distracted there.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy!
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
What?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay. What's going on?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still,
I remember
you
this stuff.
say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Very,
Exactly.
very likely that
Those
other
city folks will get what's coming to them.
insanities from
Now,
the
repeat everything you've just said from
New.
the very beginning.
quote unquote new idea.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear, and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King
What's wrong with
and
living
fight
here?
for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, the academia is probably responsible for that.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, good thing not an enemy.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Yep, all the more reason.
I heard that.
Sorry.
Whoops.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Do the scholars even have homes?
Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Where are the houses on the outskirts of the city? Is this it?
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. where Grandpa usually stays.
Sounds like a little
There sure
camp.
isn't much here.
What smell? What?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Oh, brilliant.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
That's good.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
Uh-oh.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
It's
In
not
the
quite.
forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for clues. I don't want to split up. I feel like that's how we're splitting up. I don't know why I'm running in circles. What's here? Observe. Oh, it's footprints. What's in the tent? So someone's been living here. I don't know how you can tell, but sure. Got the goods. And daily necessities. Oh. I guess talking to him now.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
There's someone else here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Well, I don't
We'd
think
have
his
to
friends that
ask
are good
whoever
looking
lured him
for him.
away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
Well, you get lured by food.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
I don't think we
Are
resurrect
the
the
rumors
king.
really true?
Surely.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the
Where our
scholars.
Ethan went. There's actually a really big thing down there. What? What's that weird grumbling sound? don't think it's anything to worry about. Oh, there we go. What's in my bag anyway? Oh.
I'm getting old.
More of these things. Where's the actual way back to the village? Wait, it goes even further up. Let's give that a second. There we go.
Stay safe. Don't get hurt.
Wait, oh, here's a waypoint here, isn't there? Yeah, well.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
Wait,
We
where is he?
haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia about everything you've
I
learned.
see.
Dia.
So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
Pages.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, The leader of the Radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common,
Have we?
and that's being broke. The rougher life gets,
Are they
the more they
spying
want
on
to
us?
believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of
yes, they definitely
Sumeru
are.
into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But, oh.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Okay.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we've got login rewards now. Which are just some adventurers XP, but could do with some more to be fair. Only at 116k, and I think around 140ish that I'm looking for. That's quite far away, isn't it? Oh wait, we're going back? We're barely watching into the area. Now we're already leaving. I guess this is an in-between, so...
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
Wait, you're saying that blocks the storms from getting over here?
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if
Ouch.
a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The Academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the Academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Not a bad idea.
Hey, Thea. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
So we're going to the tavern, are we? Let's have to check under the stairs.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Yeah, something like that.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Don't quite understand what this exchange is going on about, but sure. Go to the place he mentioned. It's in the middle of the two places we've been, okay. Maybe a difficult place to get to.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Oh no, it's an ambush.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
You know, little lambs typically don't have the ability to fight back.
It's an ambush!
Oh no.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Oh yeah, what's going on here?
Come
to be
on,
fair?
Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
Yeah, he can handle himself.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Edgar, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Why do you sound drunk?
I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds.
Wouldn't they have to pay them
Mora.
to be faithful, right?
Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not
And they just have their own
wrong.
morals.
Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's
Exactly.
a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Ooh, this would be fun.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Ooh, let's.
Following order.
New punching
Let's go up there.
Retribution!
Did it seriously go after the one? There we go.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
It's one swift kick. Dia knocks.
Okay,
unconscious.
that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
The names you mentioned?
You mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar the Wide-Eyed Butcher and Delavar the Scar-Riddled Bandit are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
Don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Even with that employee, you're still helping us.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Oh, there we go.
Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
Well, can we sit in and
While
watch?
I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots,
actually go do that,
let's
because there's
just
a
hope
lot
they
of
live to
points
see
to go
another
collect.
day.
So yeah, we'll actually go do that. To help when we go out in the future to get these things. It's just a question of how to get to these bloody places, because I actually have no idea how to. Well, that was an easy one. I think it's the first time we're actually venturing out. Ooh, there's another Dendroculus over there.
Verdict is?
Try this on for some.
There's a lot of numbers.
A reward on the road.
That's everything from that house. Oh, there's more people up here.
That's close enough. With the wind! Claw of the jungle!
Oh look, they're flying. No. I think they crashed. Now is this a bait? No, okay, it's not. As I say, is it just going to lead me into a giant bottomless pit? That's an odd door. Wonder if it has anything to do with these three.
Take that!
I'll protect us.
I'll take one.
How much did you... Oh, it's right there.
You are not welcome here.
Go, Barber! Oh, no!
Wind blade!
There we go. There is the door now open. No. Don't really even see anything that would open it, to be fair. Guess let's come back to this one. Oh, I see. We need to go. Let's go to think this one next, and then we can go over to this one. It's not going to take that much time, but.
Wind blade!
Let's dance. Oh, hi.
Red crest.
Let the show begin.
There are mushrooms here? Hmm.
A reward on the road. Windblade!
Yep, okay. Guess that was it. Oh, we have another viewpoint to get. Is that a hostile? Okay, they seem friendly. On a tree. Oh no. Wait, we're actually how far? Pyramids. I'm guessing around here. There's crocodiles as well. Ugh. Let's not go near those. Oh, can we get the third? Oh, we just got the third. Okay, we should be able to get to here now. This is the place I did not want to run into, but whoops. Wait, oh, we have these things here as well. Wait, did that even... There we go. How did I get stuck in the chest? Oh, can we reach that? Yes, we can. Do I have to climb this? I guess so. Wait, what's down there? I'm guessing that's the... Wait. Maybe there's an underground that leads to there. Maybe that's why that door's locked. Do I have any stamina food? There are more direct climbing routes. Well, that looks promising. Oh, actually that should work. There we go. Now, do these actually like hurt to get hit by, or? Well, but we can break them. Sure. I'm guessing we can now go technically across this way around here to get to there, which I think is where the Dendrocus and that village is. That seems like a lot of effort just for that one, so it's probably best to go from somewhere in here to get to it. Wait, it's got like a eye in it. That's definitely not spooky. I can't wait to go inside it. Assuming that we can. Where are we going? It's right down here. They do like put them in high places, don't they? There we go. I think the rest of the stream is just going to be exploring this place because there's a lot to explore. Plus, if we get it down the way now, it means when we actually go to do the rest of the quest, it shouldn't be impeded by exploring. As long as it doesn't involve, well, those, because, you know, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to that type of stuff. Ooh, there's the what is this? Oh, they're different constructs? These Catholic tries to strike these cores. These ledge attacks on them during such times as fire components have been destroyed, they need to recover. Right. Well, I'm not gonna mess with those. I wonder if the pyramid's for though. What? No, there are scorpions here. Why are the scorpions hurt? Why is this place so hostile? I just escaped scorpions. Now I'm getting chased by people. Don't catch a break here. Anyway, let's see what this next part of the map reveals. Session cannot be performed during combat. Well, now it can. World opens up before those with noble hearts. The mausoleum of King District. Oh, it's the Scarlet King's place. There's a sort of smaller version called the Dune of Corrosus. Oh, there's 3 of them. wonder if we have to go to these 3 to unlock this one. Probably. Saying that there is a boss here though, so... where should we go next? I'm thinking we go here and go around here, completing this section. Then we can come back to the next bits. There's another Dendroculus here, is there? Oh, so there is. So we have one of those mini pyramids. Is that safe to walk into? I'm guessing not, right? Right, next spot can be, I think this one to be fair, I'll just jump down to get the domain. Well, it does mean we're going to need to get some ground.
Windblade!
What are you? Oh. Dead is what you are. Yeah, come on. There we go. Ooh, hold on a minute. I want to go back now. On my way, holy chills, I'm going to that Dendroculus and you could not stop me. There we go. Okay, we should basically go around with that. So this place seems to be a lot more open with the way the Dendroculuses are. But then there's going to be some really niche ones. Oh, do not tell me to go that high. Oh no, why? Is there like a quick way? Okay, there seems to be on the map a path going up this way. Is that a pyro thing there? I mean, it's pulsing, which is a bit odd. I don't think they typically do that. Oh no, they do. This is one of those timed ones where I'm better off using an archer. Yes, it is. I think that's making faster. Yep. Okay, let's go grab Amber real quick.
Leave it to me.
That's all 3. Unless there's a 4th. Oh, there is a 4th. There we go. The interact button is naughty,
A reward on
but
the
sure.
road.
back to climbing. And back to climbing. Oh, they got their buddies. I mean, unless that one's... Oh, no, it's a different one. That one's buried. That one's a flying one, I think. And that one's just sitting. Now, I said before the other one was a bit impossible. This one looks like it's literally impossible. Unless we go over there. So, wait, is this the... No, it's the village. Wait, is this some sort of mining place? No, it's actually just a village. Get some stamina back. Oh, these can be hostile. Oh, I thought they were just normal. Oh, I thought they were normal birds. No, no, they're hostile ones. Let me leave quick. So yeah, don't punch a bird. That's a lesson learned. What is going on with that pyramid though? Okay, that's that one gotten. Now we can go down and get this. This is definitely one of the high points to get stuff. Is that part of the... Hold on. What am I looking... Let me just walk in that direction real quick. I think that's part of the wall. Maybe the ruins. That's got a thing on top of it, hasn't it? Oh. Wait, no, it's not here. Okay, we can't get that yet because it's underground somewhere. I won't do underground stuff yet because it's just going to be far too much of a hassle to find where that actually the entrance is to that place. But it still goes higher. Which is just like a way to see how high you are. Because this must be ridiculously high. There's also a fair few remarkable chests in this area, to be fair. There's another one right there. Oh, there's a viewpoint here though as well. Oh, that's just quite nice to be fair. Got some nice greenery with a nice bit of sand. I might run out of stamina here. No, No, oh, that's you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that could have been worse. Wait, what are these? Scarab? Oh, I guess we're picking up scarabs now. Nature's beetle that finds a— oh, wait, they're beetles? Hold on a minute. Beetle. Oh, we just have this one to get to. Now, will it be better to go that route or just this route? I'm gonna go for this route. This is right by next to that bloody thing. What if that has any— oh, hold on a minute, Celestia's right there. Or, oh, actually, I think that's right. What the place is called. What on earth are you? I mean, other than a giant swirly bit of wind that looks like it would just throw me up in the air. I guess you could become a paper airplane.
Is this
can I
an
interact
answer
with
from
this?
this world?
Okay, I just picked up something. What on earth is this? Now what are the chances I'm going to need to climb up here just to see that? Oh yeah, it is up here. I guess we can stand in here apparently. Sure. This definitely isn't sketchy in any way at all. Right, so we've got this area niceness, but I think we should go... yeah, we'll go to these areas as well, why not? Save some time later. Okay, let's go from here, then directly across. See if that domain's available. I hate the way these are spaced. Oh, it's another one of these things here. Yoink. Sacred seal. Oh, you don't throw rocks, it's rude. Oh, there it is. Oh, whoops. I just trying to hit the pilot. I wasn't trying to hit you. Just happened to be in the way. Oh, drops foul. I guess that makes sense. That's not fire. That's two. I'm guessing there's a third one maybe on the other side. Why is there a scorpion here?
Let's dance.
And that one just from me. Okay. Wait, where would the pylon be? Ah, there it is. There's a oh, there's a fourth. There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
And this is locked. Is it an easy puzzle? Oh. What? Okay. What on earth is that? Huh. We've lit those four. Is that like a door here somewhere? Oh. Oh. There's some sort of order for this. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, let's come back to that later, because I think there's probably a piece of the puzzle somewhere else. It might even be there, to be fair. And the moment I see one of these, I want to beeline for it as fast as possible.
A new punching bag.
Oh, and we have another one here. Oh, is it like a hole? Oh, it is a hole. Oh. It is just up. And that's that wind current's for. Okay, there's also a room here. What? What on earth is this? Okay, I found another wall. Oh, we're back out into the open. We found an edge. Oh. The ramp down here? Didn't want to do that. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, okay, I've got to this one. I think this one's gonna be a bit difficult to get to. Yeah, that makes sense. Guessing the third panel happens to be in that little bit of rock. What do you know? What do we get? Desert house hue and cry. Sounds a bit sad. No, ouch.
I'll protect us.
Just gotta wait for the stamina to regen. No, mate. Oh. Almost there. Treasure Trevor hasn't just died of it, they just killed it from heat dehydration at this point. Right, we've got this one, so now we can go down to this one.
There's no end to this.
More of those weird guard things. Okay, we need to go to this one and then we need to go up to there. And then we're almost on that final section. Kind of really makes you wish you had a mount for this game. Make this travelling so much faster. I mean, yeah, these things do speed it up, it's just a bit. There was a cabbage inside that. Now I'm sure that people kind of really appreciate someone putting a cap inside one of their guards. Or tillers, whatever they call them. Right, let's go from the shrine to there. Or statue, maybe you want to call it. That's the wrong waypoint. It's this one. Oh. Convenient highway. Now whether or not this is actually available, I do not yet know. Down. I mean, I don't really see much of a down. Oh wait, there's a viewpoint here. I guess we can't get the main, because it's somewhere down. Ah, big foreboding pyramid. Yeah, we can go grab this and then we'll go do the next statue. Which seems to be a smaller area, but it looks can be deceiving. What? Oh yeah, you can get down here by the way. Except you can't. What's this do? Nothing as far as I can tell. Then there are multiple of them. What is this? Blue go to blue? No, you do not want blue. You want blue. No, you do not want blue. But do you want blue? You want blue. What's that do? What do you do with these things? Does the book tell me? Oh, it does. Everlight cells within the King District's ruins can fire primal beams. For those who approach while possessing special clearance, can change the position of facing Everlight crystals. I'm gonna say I don't have the ability then. And then replicator keys does actually help generate those things. And I'd like to pass through the wall, operate some other device. Okay. So I guess I just can't actually use these yet? From what that says? Because I am not cleared to use them. Well, this is underground. You don't mind just standing on your ass. Okay, can I... There we go. Are we allowed through this door? No, I'm gonna say. Okay, if we can't go to that then, so let's head over to this one, which I think is probably gonna go from here, right? Oh, there's a big beam of light, so... Who? That doesn't look happy.
Windblade!
Can I please just get the sand?
Dance.
Oh, it disappeared as well. What? Oh, they don't have a bloody teleport to this one. I actually have to work for it.
Frozen. Crisp.
What? There we go. Let's go to this one, why not? And shrine. Well, it opens itself before there's been noble hearts. Okay. That's just not too bad, to be fair. Just 4. Oh, hold on. I think I've seen this in a Instagram reel. Hold on. Apparently this thing shoots you. Oh, it certainly does. I think it's very unhappy. How much damage does it do? Did I dodge that or did it just not hit? I guess it's just a really awful shot. Yeah, it just can't hit me. Oh no, oh dear. Is it seriously not able to hit me? Also, how does this thing have so much power in it? I don't actually know why I came down here, to be fair. Yeah, let's just backtrack there. And stop teasing the big mech thing. I should be able to climb this. Now where's that waypoint? Oh, there it is. Right, so now we have these 3 left. Let's go to this one, I suppose. And... maybe just go from this one, jump down. Oh, you're heading in a complete different direction to me. You're going all the way up there. Okay, I'm just going to here, so it's fine. I can lead you here. I can afford this much sidetrack.
Is this an answer from this world? Windblade! Looking for trouble? Love each other.
Oh, that one's actually not too far away. Yeah, I think there's... was there 2 more? Wait, what? They have a lucky meter? Oh? Right, last couple then. Well, I'm hoping that anime thing causes a wind current. Oh, I might need more than a wind current to save me from this area. Let's just do that again and go back there, because that's probably gonna be easier than trying to dig myself out of there. Or jump, I should say, probably. Or hop. Or fall. Yeah, I think we all know it's gonna be falling. Oh, it's a side quest. Down to my all the way up there. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ow!
Let the show be.
That is a lot of health for such a small fall. I like stubbed my toe. I didn't break my entire leg. Thank you very much. Thankfully, we have the amazing Barbara who just, you know, she seems to be breaking me legs and it's like, oh, not again. I think at this point she's sick of it. It's like, how could she put with some more competent people that I don't have to keep healing every 5 seconds?
I'll protect you.
Ooh. Now I'm interested in going up here. Wait, is that in there that I see? No, it's not there, it's right here. Although, let's just take a quick trip up, because I've seen something I like. There we go. I think... Let's go... Go pay a visit to the giant ruined thingy. To end. Since I am going to be going to bed very soon. There we go. So we've now unlocked the majority of things in here. I think, yeah, these... We can't reach this, we can't reach this. This one's locked. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's go, we made some progress. So let's do the final wishes today after collecting these achievements. Experience your first mirage. Break the tumbleweed and complete dreams, emptiness, deception. Oh, and we also have some in here. Continental Explorer. Light up the maps of the following areas. Right, and now we're on to the wishes. So I'm going to check the history for this, but I'm not sure where the last wishes were put. I know, actually no, I know to put them in weapons, but I'm not sure what we got. Okay, we haven't got anything from here in a fair while. So we could do some on there. What about this one? Got Chi last. Okay, let's do some weapon wishes then. Let's go for number 1. No. Number 2. Ooh, 4-star. Sacrificial fragments. And last wish? Maybe? Okay, no. Actually, okay, it's not the last wish because we do have enough of this stuff to buy some more here. So we're gonna put this on the character wish now because why not? And no. Well, we got black tassels, so you know. Oh, it's one off, so let's save it till next time. Anyway, let's go combine this. Oh, actually, we already have a refinement level 3. What is the max refinement you can get? Is it like, is it 5 or 10? I think it's 10? Oh, it's 5. Okay. Or at least that is the case on a 3-star weapon. Yes, so with that, it is time for me to go head off to bed. So, yes. Thank you for tuning in. Got a little friend here we just met. Seems to be very good at missing. Yeah. That all said, good night.